Welcome back, everybody. I'm back with I'm trying to get a little fresh here from the 80s look. I got my Miami Vice suit on. That's what I'm going to call it. I want to bring you a video from the 80s. Bienvenidos de nuevo. Quiero mostrarte un video de los 80s. This is to bring back Miami Vice. In spirit of the fact that Miami Vice is coming back as a mini-series on Stars. I want to do this song for you. It's called You Belong to the City by Glenn Frey. Beautiful song. I mean, some of the songs they produced in the 80s, man, they really knew what they were doing. I mean, they would just get to your heart. They told a story. And in this case, it's like this was centered around Sonny Crockett's visit to New York City when he went up there with Rico Tubbs. They have a scene in Miami Vice where Sonny Crockett is walking the streets of New York. He runs into hookers and he sees people playing music, etc. But he's walking alone, smoking his cigarette, and basically becoming part of the city. And that's why this song was created, or at least used in that series, Miami Vice from the 80s. So here we go. Let's bring it up. This is You Belong to the City by Glenn Frey. Don Johnson, Sonny Crockett. And that's Glenn Frey walking. He's incorporating himself into Miami Vice. I'm realizing when I put this suit on or this dress up, I probably should have had no t-shirt, right? Because that's how they rock it in Miami in the 80s. Just let that button come down and let the chest hair come out. I love the 80s, man. It's all right. Let's keep going. With a cigarette at the cab. Saxophone's great in this. Simple, beautiful. Love it. I love the smoking, right? I mean, I'm not advocating for smoking at all, but You know, it's something about the 80s, man, where you were just free. I mean, growing up in the 80s and 90s, I realized we were much more free as a people than we are today. It's somewhat disappointing when you live it, and then you look back and you say, wow, things have changed. Rico. Look at him licking the cigarette. It's almost like he rolled it himself. Oh, that's great. Love it. New York City in the 80s. Just littering. What a great one. What a great song. You know, Glenn Frey had two bit parts in Miami Vice. He basically was a smuggler that helped Rico and Sonny, I guess, transport drugs to get the bad guy. I don't know. One was called Smuggler's Blues, and the other one, I can't quite remember which one it was, but he was in two different episodes. So there it is. And see if I'm saying this right. It's perteneces a la ciudad. You belong to the city. Perteneces a la ciudad. That's how I'm saying it. If I'm wrong, my Spanish followers will let me know if I said it incorrectly. All right. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to do a little bit more Miami Vice, or at least some Miami-themed reviews today. I'm just in a Miami mood, okay? I love Florida. Go Gators. That's what that is right there. Weekend vibes, baby. Later.